Hi everyone, someone has requested that I build a SpongeBob, so let's get into it. We're going to start off with our black concrete and get yourself a nice spacious part of your build map town, and let's get cracking. So we're going to go 2 back and 1 up, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3 spaces, and on the 4th space we're going to go 2 back and 1 up. So just check, yep, there's 3 spaces in the middle. Grab your white concrete or quartz, whatever you're going to choose, and 2 up on both of the black concretes, and then a white on top of each, and then we're going to go for another, a red on top of each, and then we're going to go for another white and 1 of yellow. Let's just go back and make sure. Okay, you can kind of see that is SpongeBob's feet. Okay, so we're going to go for our brown concrete. And make sure it's the lighter brown because we're going to use the darker brown later, which is like the brown terracotta, I think. And you're going to do them for a space of 9 starting in the centre. 6 and then 3 in front, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and we're going to chuck another layer on top. Go back and check again. Alright, so that's SpongeBob's little shorts, and for this layer we need to go right over both of the layers of 9 and make sure you overhang by 1, and just make sure you join them up in the middle as well. Okay, so we're going to stick another layer on top to make his shorts taller. Let's just double check. Yeah, looks about right. You can cheat and not fill in the middle if you want, but I'm just going to fill it in anyway. Okay, so now we need to get our brown terracotta, but we need to find the middle first. So I reckon that's the middle. 2, 3, 4 on each side. And yes, we need to get our terracotta now, which is the darker brown. And we're going to need to go 2, a space of 1, 2, all the way around the outside, all the way around the edges. 2, space of 1, 2. And this is just going to form his belt. And then fill it in with the brown concrete. Like so. Like so. Okay, so that looks fine. And we need to now use our red concrete. And we need to go 2 up and then 1 on each side in the middle, and then get our brown concrete again, so that's obviously the lighter brown, and just fill in the next layer. And now we're going to do the second layer. So I'm trying to do this freehand because I'm trying to remember exactly how I did it on the last one, but not completely copy the last one because it was a bit creepy. Okay, so our white concrete for 1 layer all the way around. Yeah, if you look at a different video of mine with SpongeBob, my first attempt, he looked possessed. So I'm going to try to do better on this one. Alright, so that's the layer of his shirt, top, whatever you want to call it. And then I'm just going to up the red concrete by 1. And then we need 1 layer of yellow concrete. I'm just going to do the front. So don't worry about the back yet, because the back we're just going to fill in yellow. And then we need our brown terracotta. And we're going to just find the middle and put 3 along the middle. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, perfect. And then we're going to go up by 1 to the side. Fill in this with yellow. Okay, yes, so we're going to now go and finish off our mouth. More brown terracotta. I might have to chop and change this bit because I'm not overly sure this is the right way to do it. So let's just go back and have a look. No, I don't really want his mouth out on the edge like that. Okay, so we're going to get rid of that bit. Okay, yeah, that looks right. Sorry, guys. Okay, so let's fill that in. No, we're not. Okay, so we're going to go across with our brown, just to sort of close the mouth off. Now, there's 2 ways you can do this. You can just put a red tongue in the middle and fill it in, but I think that looks a bit weird, so I'm going to get rid of that bit. And the way I do it is I go for a light pink, which I haven't got here, so I'm just going to grab it a minute. Or like a terracotta pink. Yeah, there we go. We're going to go for that one. You don't want your hot pink. You don't, because it's, come on, it's not tongue colour, is it? And that one's going to go at the bottom of the mouth. And then I'm going to get rid of 2 more blocks here and put in the black concrete. That's just like a shadow in the mouth sort of thing. And then here we want our teeth. And we're going to cover that with white and make the start of the nose, which is obviously going to be in the middle, just above the mouth. And we need another bit for the nose because it's quite long. And we're going to put some cheeks in. You can go for a 1 block like that, or you can make them bigger. It's a cartoon, so everything needs to be quite eccentric and over the top, doesn't it? So I'm going to go for 4. And then for the eyes, so we're going to go for 2 on top. And then 1 around the edge. Yeah, 2 on top and 3 across, and then just meet it at the nose. And slap bang in the middle of the eye, you want a nice bright blue, not light, bright blue eyeball. So let's finish this off for his face with the yellow concrete. And then we're going to do another layer on top of the yellow. And we're going to start detailing this in a minute. Okay, so he needs eyelashes. 1 either side of the eyes. Oh, bloody hell. Hang on. Okay, 1 either side of the eyes. And then what we're going to do now, so that's kind of the face, but he's a sponge. So if you get out some yellow terracotta, it's a slightly different shade, isn't it? So we just, and put these little dots wherever you like. So don't, copy me. Do whatever you want. I mean, come on. My builds aren't great anyway, so let's face it, you probably wouldn't copy me anyway. But yeah, we're just going to place them randomly. And if I come back here, there we go. You can add a few more and around the sides as well. But we haven't done the sides or the back yet. Okay, so this back bit here, the reversed SpongeBob, we're just going to fill in yellow all the way around, and I'm going to fill that in. There we go, all done. Okay, so again, randomly place your yellow terracotta wherever you like, and it just adds a little something to the build. Do it all the way around. Oh, he's got a growth. All the way around the side, as well as the back. Bloody hell, another growth. Yeah, just scatter the blocks wherever you fancy. A few more. All right, so that's coming together now. So we need to do the arms now. I'm doing this one up from the white t-shirt, and then we're going to go 3 across and 3 up and 3 wide. So let's do this on the other side as well. This side I'm going to start 2 up, not 3 up, because he's going to be holding a spatula. So I just don't want to make it too symmetrical when he's got something in his hand. That might not make any sense to anybody else, but it does to me. All right, so that's 2 across, so I need 1 more layer. I'm just checking over there at my other build just to see how long the arms and things were. The dodgy build. And as you can see here, this one just needs another layer. Okay, so let's do that part. Okay, so now if we look underneath, we need to find the center and put a couple of arms down. I'm doing 4, but obviously you can do as many as you like. Let's just have a look. It's always good to look back and check from a distance. Okay, so this one, because it's starting from 1 more, it needs 5. 1 higher up even. Okay, now for the spatula. So for this I'm going to use black concrete and a block of iron. Okay, so we're going to go over to the extended hand. Yeah, about there. And so we're going to go 2 down and 2 across. I think actually I'm going to make it 3 because then he's got a centre, otherwise it's going to be a bit wonky. Okay, so yeah, 3 down and 2 across. And then in the centre we've got our iron. We're going to go 4 across and 1 up, 2 up, and 2 down. So obviously this one's only had 1. We'll do 1 in the centre, so we're going to do another one on there. I do waffle, don't worry. It'll come good in the end. So let's go back and have a look. I'm not happy with that. I think that needs extending. The flipper is too small. Right, so let's extend it by 2 and just meet up all the edges again. Let's have a look. Alright, so there is our completed SpongeBob with spatula. And he's very large, but he's a statement piece, isn't he? Thanks for watching, guys.